Modern mining in Nevada is a thriving part of our economy, employing thousands of people statewide, and is a highly regulated industry with the environment and safety being the top priority. Nevada mining leads the nation in producing some of our most important minerals used in every aspect of daily life, including cell phones, TVs, computers, power lines, cars, roads, medicines, and even foods. But when mining in Nevada first exploded in the 1800s, the mines were usually carved out quite quickly, and safety was often just an afterthought. During all those years, tens of thousands of mining operations, small and large, were begun, worked, and later simply abandoned all across the state. The legacy left today is more than 50,000 dangerous and often unmarked mine shafts, pits, and tunnels dotting Nevada's landscape.
Abandoned mines exist all over Nevada and present so many dangerous hazards. Falling down an open mine shaft is the most obvious. But even if you somehow survive that fall, climbing out or being rescued is likely impossible.
Sarah was such a beautiful child. She was so happy, always smiling, so full of life. She was extremely curious. She loved learning about new things. She was always investigating and exploring everything. We all went camping one weekend and she asked if she could go explore, and I knew it was a really quiet area, so I said, sure, just be careful. And I said, be back in 30 minutes for lunch. She was always on time, so when she didn't show up, I was really worried. Then when we went looking for her and couldn't find her, I got really scared. I called the sheriff's office and it took them so long to find her.
People commonly think that some abandoned mines are caves, but make no mistake, if a friend or family member suggests exploring a cave, this should raise a big red flag. More than likely, it's a very dangerous abandoned mine. Do not go in. Stay out. Stay alive.
The timber in abandoned mines is weak from dry rot and decay over decades. A timbered tunnel, mine shaft, or ladder can look very solid when in fact it can barely support its own weight. For this reason, you should never use a ladder or rope in an abandoned mine. The area surrounding a mine shaft is especially dangerous. Loose rocks at the edge can easily slide or give way, carrying you down with them. A simple peek over the edge could easily cause a slide and be the end of your life. A fall down a 100-foot mine shaft would take just 2.5 seconds, and you would hit the bottom doing about 55 miles per hour. Just walking into an abandoned mine can kick up dust and rat feces particles containing hantavirus, which is harmful to humans and can lead to serious illness or death. Old mines are favorite haunts of rattlesnakes, mountain lions, bats, poisonous spiders, and other dangerous creatures. Every hole or ledge near the entrance of a tunnel can conceal a spider or snake ready to strike. Some abandoned mines may also contain old explosives left behind by previous workers. Old dynamite sticks or blasting caps can be unpredictable and more dangerous than fresh explosives and can explode if stepped on or even touched. Cave-ins are an obvious danger. Simply walking or even touching the sides of a tunnel may cause a cave-in. You could be crushed to death or trapped with a cave-in blocking the way out. There is no ambient light or cell phone signal in abandoned mines. Imagine being trapped in a maze deep underground, your light dies, and no one knows where you are. Finding your way out would be impossible. Another serious danger of abandoned mines is poor air quality. Without proper ventilation, the environment can become oxygen-starved. This is a silent killer, something you cannot see, hear, feel, or taste. No matter how quick or nimble you may be, death by oxygen deprivation comes quickly and without warning. Even if someone has entered an abandoned mine before, conditions can change quickly and bad air may now be present.
If you're alerted to someone who has fallen into or become trapped in an abandoned mine, do not go in after them. If you have a cell signal, call 911 or the local sheriff. They will organize a rescue. If you do not have cell service, do your best to make a note of your location. Then get someplace as quickly as possible where you can make a phone call.
Never attempt a rescue on your own. The chance of becoming a casualty yourself is too great. Trained mine rescue responders have the experience and protective equipment necessary to perform a rescue.
All right, I'm gonna get you out of here, all right?
Wake up, come with me. Come. You good?
Off up. Stay with me, all right?
Abandoned mines were abandoned for good reason. Valuable ore that may have once been present is now long gone. Removing old mining and cultural remnants is dangerous, considered stealing, and is a serious crime. Anything more than 50 years old is an artifact. Leave it where it is. Nothing can be found in an abandoned mine that is worth losing your life for. If you're interested in taking a tour of a mine or cave, there are several sites you can visit. Check out the Travel Nevada website at travelnevada.com for more information. The Nevada Division of Minerals works hard to protect the public from the physical dangers of abandoned mines. If you see a fence or signs warning of a dangerous abandoned mine, be cautious and stay away. Also be aware that there may be other dangerous sites that have not yet been located and marked. Our fences and warning signs have saved lives. Please leave them to do their job. Stealing warning signs and vandalizing isn't just a crime, it's extremely dangerous as well. You don't want to be responsible for an injury or death resulting from your theft or vandalism. If you see an abandoned mine that is not fenced or that needs new fencing or signage, please make a note of the location, take pictures, and contact the Nevada Division of Minerals by calling 775-684-7040 or by sending an email to ndom@minerals.nv.gov. These securings also help to preserve protected wildlife and habitat like bats and tortoises.
It was such an innocent accident. We miss her so much.
For more information, visit minerals.nv.gov. And remember, stay out and stay alive.